Hi everyone, Big Thundercat here, just with a quick video on how to get a beehive and use it in ARK. First things you're going to need an RG that has at least 300 melee damage. Otherwise, if you don't, it could take some time and you could mess up a lot and potentially lose your RG. Second, you'll need bug repellents. I recommend at least 2 in case you mess up with that as well. A ghillie suit, flak armor, a sword, rare flowers to tame the queen bee, and I would also recommend getting medical brew, 5 of those, and then also parachutes as well, just in case you fall off. From there, once you have all that, you will need to find a beehive. I recommend finding one that is not like inside rocks, one that you can fly energy over, as you can see right here. Pretty much want to keep flying over it, right above it. Whatever you do, do not fly directly at the beehive, as they can catch you and pretty much sting you, as you know, and knock you off your bird. As long as you attack above the beehive and above the bees themselves, they will never sting you at all. So if done right, you will not fall off your bird, but there is a chance of you falling off your bird. So first thing you want to do is not panic, like I kind of did right here, as you see. Once you kind of kill these bees off really quick, you want to immediately whistle for your bird. Now, you might be freaking out already. Do not, because the bees only do about 4 damage, as you see. The moment you whistle your bird to neutral, it will attack, but it can get stuck right here. So you want to jump on the bird really quick. It will jump you off, but the bees will then go for you, allowing the bird to get free and help you again at attacking the bees. With that, you will eventually be able to kill off all the bees, and no more will be following you, and you can get right back on your bird. If you do it right, like I wanted it to, you can actually kill all the bees first, land, and get more stamina. Then you pretty much rinse and repeat, kind of keep attacking it until it gets to, 0 and the queen bee comes out. You do want to make sure when you are attacking the bees, you keep them in a group behind you and kind of lead them in a big circle, so that way not all the bees are at the hive and a lot of them are just hovering right over the hive, where you can easily attack the hive with no issues. Once the bee is out, I recommend waiting until it is in a good spot that is on flat ground. You can try and pull it off like right here if you wanted to, but I didn't feel like it was necessary, and I wanted to wait until it was in a better spot to try and tame it. Now at this stage, you do want to wear ghillie armor, or ghillie suit, excuse me, and put on the bug repellent. This will allow you to get close to the bee to tame it. Make sure that you have rare flower in your last slot. Also, obviously, make sure that if there's any dinos around that could threaten this, obviously take care of them first. After you take care of everything, it's pretty simple from here on out. All you will need to do is make sure, and I emphasize this enough, make sure you are crouched when doing this, otherwise you will get attacked non-stop. Once you are crouched, just like any animal you hand feed, pretty much just run up to it, hit E as long as the flowers are in the last slot. Might have had some issues with some compies. We won't talk about it. And also, don't forget to whistle your bird back to passive. Otherwise, this would happen. Now, like I said, just go up to it, hit E. I did get a little ballsy here. I would recommend kind of getting further away from it after feeding it once. Then after that, pretty much just keep feeding it until it is tamed. I am on a server that is 4 times tamed, so it is a little bit quicker than everybody else's. Other than that though, all the settings are pretty standard if you're comparing it to an official server. No crazy melee points, no crazy nothing. And I do get attacked a little bit here, but I knew it was a level 4 bee and it was going to tame in pretty much 2 bites, so kind of just waited it out. Didn't feel the need to having to run away here. Once it is tamed, all you will need to do is turn it into a beehive by holding E, obtain a beehive, and boom, there's a beehive. Lastly, place it on the ground. Once it is placed on the ground, you'll be able to add the rare flower to the beehive, producing honey for you.